If you've ever experienced food noise or you've experienced a lack of food noise after having it before, you'll know exactly what I mean when I talk about this. I've heard other creators talk about head hunger, and the last couple days, that was the most accurate description I've ever heard of this. I was driving home from the racetrack Sunday, and it had been a long day out in the heat, and I felt this twinge in my stomach of a dull pain, but it's not pain. I don't know how else to describe it. But in that moment, I realized 39 years of life, I've never felt hunger. I'm lucky for that. I'm so grateful for that. But it was a foreign feeling for me. I spent my whole life eating as much as I could, as often as I could, and I've never felt hunger. So in that moment, I was really able to differentiate between head hunger and physical hunger. And it took all this time. On GLP-1 medications, I'm really good about eating periodically and often, so I don't get hungry very often. When I was actively gaining weight and sustaining a higher weight, I was eating as much as I could, as often as I could. So to feel hungry is such a foreign feeling for me, especially when it's not being exacerbated by stuff going on up here. It's actually my body needs food. And a lot of us, when we start, the goal is total appetite suppression, because we just don't want to think about it anymore. And we struggle to differentiate between what's going on up here and what's going on down here. But once you've been on it a little while and you realize you need it to sustain, to not lose your hair, to have some energy, to not feel like you're the Walking Dead, all of that, you learn the difference between the two. However, being on this journey for a while and eating regularly to make sure I get within my good calorie deficit, it's very rare that I feel hungry. 39 years of life, it's the first time I've ever felt hungry, really hungry. This past Sunday, it was just such a weird feeling. So, anybody else ever experienced this?